So, welcome to episode 3 or part 3 of Being Frank on Ipswich Town, and it just gets better and better, doesn't it? Plymouth lose 4-0 at Wembley yesterday to Bolton Wanderers, so that won't do their confidence any good coming into the final lap of this very, very long football season. But the more I look at the fixtures that Ipswich are due to play, the more confident I get. There's a risk that you can get overconfident, of course. But you know, Wycombe, they are just off the playoffs, so they'll need to win on Friday. They'll be desperate to get something out of the game, but of course Ipswich want to maintain the momentum that has meant that they've won the last 7 games on the bounce, 21 points out of a possible 21, scored 20 goals, which is almost 3 goals a game, and have not conceded a single goal in the last 8. So it's just a remarkable turnaround, you could say, from the beginning of the season. Well, the beginning of the season wasn't too bad, but the middle of the season, where a lot of things went against us, some decisions. Marcus Harness, I recall, against Barnsley, scoring a perfectly good goal, disallowed. And then we had that goal by Smith, Sheffield Wednesday, when he was clearly offside, equalised in the dying embers of that game, ended 2-2. We should have beaten Sheffield Wednesday. We are the form team in the division, which is encouraging too. Even though my lucky mascot Rung is maybe not quite as passionate about Ipswich Town as I am, but she goes to the games with me and has met Bluey. Yeah. Had a conversation with Ed Sheeran. No, she didn't, but Bluey didn't say very much, but he gave her a big hug, which was great. And looking at the rest of the fixtures coming up, 3 out of 4 of Portman Road. Easter Friday, Wycombe Wanderers, that's a tough one. Cheltenham away, and that could be challenging. It certainly was for Sheffield Wednesday, could only scramble a point because they were 2-0 down against Sheffield Wednesday, against Cheltenham, and they ended up with late goals drawing it 2-2. Then we have Charlton Athletic, which we can't forget about what happened when we played them at their place, 4-2 up in the added on time period of 9 minutes, which was a long one, and Town conceded 2 goals. But we don't want to go there. Just remember what happened, and I'm sure revenge is sweet. And when we get them at Portman Road, I feel confident Town can pick up another 3 points. And momentum is the thing. After that Port Vale at home, Port Vale have had a great season coming up from League 2, the best of the 3, I'd say, that came up, and that won't be an easy game either. There's no easy games, but Ipswich have the momentum, and that's the key to it. Peterborough United away is the next one on the 22nd of April, and then Barnsley away, and those 2 games could be pivotal in terms of Ipswich getting or not getting those automatic promotion places. And then finally we have 2 more games on the 29th of April, Exeter City at home. Well, we beat them away. I was actually in Thailand at the time with a gang of Ipswich mates. We were in Yomtien watching that game, and Ipswich won 2-0, I recall, and what a great evening that was. Got fish and chips for 99 baht. That was incredible. That's about €2 in Yomtien. And then finally, last game of the season, 7th of May, Fleetwood Town at Fleetwood, which won't be easy, we know that, and it could really go to the wire, this League One encounter with 4 teams still in it, because Barnsley you can't write off, especially if they beat us, which I dread to think later this month, and also of course Plymouth, who confidence, it could work both ways, losing 4-0 in a final with all their supporters there could be very painful. Confidence wise it's a big knock, but motivation wise, well, they'll probably be more determined than ever to turn things around later. And then we look at Sheffield Wednesday, they're going through a really difficult patch. I mean, they've gone 5 games without a win, 2 defeats, 2 draws, only just drawing one of them at Cheltenham. And well, we'll see how that one goes. They're not scoring many goals. Ipswich have a superior goal difference to anybody in the league, and when it comes to Sheffield Wednesday, I think we are 9 goals better off than them, so I can't see that changing. So as the season progresses, as it does, and this is the most critical month arguably of April, when there's 8 games involved and a lot of points to be hauled, hopefully, then Ipswich have every chance, I still believe, to get into those automatic promotion places. I see Plymouth slipping up, Sheffield Wednesday already slipping up, so come on the Blues. Till the next time, it's bye from me and
Bye from me.